So, welcome back everybody to Shadow of Mordor. I have put it off for a while because I've been wanting to do The Witcher 3 because it's a hell of a long game, and Shadow of Mordor is quite small. I'm at 70% completion. There's not that much left of it, so I'm just gonna have it run out for as long as it can, really. But I figured we're gonna go do this mission, big game. We're gonna go with the little dwarf, and we're gonna go find some stuff. We're gonna find our artifacts.
Shouldn't see me. Shouldn't hear me. It's a clean kill. And none of it is going to go to waste. What's your name, Ranger?
Italian.
What were you? A lieutenant?
No, actually, I was a captain.
Oh, my mistake. We have a captain in our midst. Well, better look sharp, eh? Captain's coming. Better sharpen the swords, eh? And make sure our boots are nice and shiny. Oh, so tell me, Captain, have you ever hunted a Graug?
A Graug has what you promised me.
Aye. Not just any Graug. The largest one I ever came across. We must prepare!
I should do just fine. I've been trained very well.
My dog, Silver, was trained very well. That was before she got eaten by a warg. Hunt! It's not about rules, my captain. We're not going to line up and have someone play with our lives. It's about instinct. And it's about guts. Which, as you can see, I know a thing or two about. You want basics on the hunt? Follow me. The hunt is its own beast, one you must learn to tame. First lesson of Caragor hunting, do not die.
What do we need them for?
We ride them, a worthy mount for a dangerous hunt. Now these beasts will not be impressed by your rank. All flesh tastes the same to them. Once you go on the hunt, Captain, you'll come out a changed man. Hopefully for the better, but you never know.
Finally, someone who's actually...
When I was hunting wargs, picked up their ways quickly. But Caragors, well, those bastards are a tougher breed. Took me nearly a year to figure them out. Caragors. Buggers hate water. I once tried to ride one through a river, and she hightailed it up a cliffside with me on its back. Amazing what they'll do to avoid a good cleaning, eh? The hunt is my mistress. Beautiful, thrilling, infectious. And she doesn't nag, like my wife. Oh, you haven't lived until you've been on the hunt, Captain. The very air smells different. Like triumph.
Will you let me speak? I like that.
Ranger,
Oh
over
my
here!
god. I was going to say, finally, someone who's actually
That
going
one over there
to...
looks quite aggressive.
Don't even try
Jesus
creeping
Christ.
up on a Caragor. It'll catch your scent a mile away.
What do you propose then?
Wouldn't you hop in and introduce yourself? Ask it for a ride.
Beer to unlock Caragor Hunter. Ah, I've done it. But I was going to say...
When a Caragor charges, you have two options. Knock the bastard down, or eat dirt.
Oh. Move away from the Caragor to get to... Oh, I've got to get to charge. Charge me, bro. Charge me.
Hold!
What now?
Hop on and take her for a ride! Hold tight! There come wolves with the beast!
I was going to say, it's finally time enough that we've actually got a friend who will ride the Caragors with... Oh, he's got a white Caragor. That's awesome. I want one. Look at how better he is. I want it.
That's about the same time it took me to tame one. You might be a natural, Captain. You didn't fare too bad back there. Where'd you get your training, Captain?
I hail from the Black Gate.
The Black Gate. Nice place. Sounds depressing.
Yeah, everyone there got killed. And what he doesn't know about me dominating animals
Let's
won't
find some
hurt him.
orcs. Now that you tame the beast, let's see if it'll fight for you.
Yeah, it probably will. Slicey, 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 slicey. Run them over and then eat them! Eat them all!
Great way to unwind. I can take down more than you.
No, you can't.
The base riding war.
Come here, bro. Ah, no, don't stab my Caragor. I win.
No, Captain. Even the fiercest beast can be used for good.
You've been hunting and learning for long, dwarf?
For years and years. Land used to be more lush. Now a doom slowly sweeps over it.
Like much of Mordor.
Yes. Though the doom does add a spice to the hunt. Over there is sure you can ride a Caragor, but can you shoot from one?
Yeah, I can shoot from one. Oh my god, just let me shoot.
Leave the ground dogs to me.
No, I want the ground dogs. Because they're easier kills. And I can nail these guys from a pretty fair distance.
Endure and walk and walked alone. Named the nameless hills and dells. He drank from yet untasted wells. He stooped
Dude, move! I'm gonna get him. Nom, 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 nom.
above the shadows of his head.
What are you seeing? It's beautiful. The one for me.
That fire better not set my beard alight. Dragon burst.
And boom.
Ah, Captain, you got the basics down. Now let's take on a fresh batch.
Fresh batch
We'll
of
find
what?
another cap. Put you to a final test. Fight him however you like.
Oh, running
Yeah.
short on lessons?
I think I will.
Running long on lip. You'll need to think on your feet. When we face the Grog, can't always look to me for help.
Okay, okay.
It's about discipline. Training yourself to see the perfect moment, rather than being told it.
I'm pretty good.
I once tracked a grey eagle back to her nest. I decided to let them be, even before they tossed me to the rocks.
Oh, caravan of orcs. We're gonna kill them all. I just need to get three, and then I can have a chain. Or 5. Oh, it's 5. Set him on fire. And then set this one on fire. Oh, I've run out of elf shot. Come on. Nom, 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 nom. And slicey, 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 slicey. Oh, no, 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 no. This is just what you do. Walk into Mordor, grab yourself a nice big cat, and then you just start eating everyone. Oh, no, 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 no. I'll cover you. Oh, no, 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 no. 28 to 8. I'm pretty sure I win.
There's something wrong with your blade. You missed one. Stop him before he gets reinforcements.
I didn't miss one. You missed him. Oh, I've run out of elf shot, so I'm just gonna have to run him down. Ah, the tree blocked me.
Torben is too quiet. Something must be wrong.
Go to him, Talion.
Well, you know, he is a bit quiet because we're all the way on the other side of the hill from him. Where's he gone?
Perhaps we should track the hunter.
He's down here. Where's he going?
Make a nice meal, dwarf.
Torben needs help.
R2 and X form a leaping ta— oh, that's awesome. I wish I'd done it in better style. That's how it goes. And Caragor shall fight for me.
Just so you know, I had him.
Yeah, sure you did, mate.
What does riding Caragors have to do with killing Graugs?
All these questions, Captain. Well, you were supposed to follow orders.
You are testing my patience, Torvin.
Pay attention. Learn to respect the beast. You're gonna need size and strength to fight the mighty Graug. Remember, on the hunt, respect is earned. Well, who knows? He'll even call you sir, eh?
Oh, so we're not even going to fight the... We're not even going after the Graug. He's just got... Fine.
This
All right.
dwarf is far from home.
Not all those who wander are lost.
Right, I've got a couple of things to show you in the appendices. If you don't want to read them, just skip. Yeah, just skip a few seconds ahead. I'm pretty sure you'll find them. Dire Caragor. I want him. Because he looks awesome. I've still got a couple more in nature. There you go. Yellow buttercups. Mushrooms the hobbits love. Mushrooms. Mushrooms! Flowers. And I've got 2 more to discover. Executioners, obviously, pretty obvious. Torvin. I'm gonna be putting up some items later, relics. Can't remember what they're called, but the artifacts. I'm gonna be showing some artifacts later on, and a couple of those explain that Torvin had a brother who actually died in combat. Really sad. There we go. You don't need to look at the that stuff. We're gonna upgrade the sword. What runes do we have? Got an epic rune. No, I don't really need that. Increase melee damage by 17% at mid. Okay, I like that. 15%. Okay. What am I using right now? 40%. Oh, I don't do flurries. I don't do a lot of flurries. I think I'll use ranged attacks. I could do with that. I need a bit of defense against ranged attacks. 1,004. Oh, we don't have enough. I mean, the swords are pretty much fully upgraded. I wonder if we go to weapons and look at the sword. Look at a lot of the story. I know the bow. The entire legend of the bow has been forged. You got some Elvish writing on this part of the bow arm. You got some Elvish writing on this. It is fully upgraded and crafted. I also went and killed off the war chief that we had and got him replaced with this guy, I think. I don't know. Someone replaced him. So now we got to get them again. What we want to do is we want to look each of these captains. We want to shoot, and this is where we're going to do the personal thing. I want you to shoot, look at them. I'm going to show you them all that we have so far. Actually, no. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to advance time so that all these dead captains come back, and I'll find some stuff out about them. And, yeah, and then I'll show you. Right, so welcome back, one and all. I went down, found a few worms, got some information, and we are going to go over the selection process of who we shall make our war chief. So the entire aim of this is to replace one of these dudes with a man of our own. So we're not going to possess him, we're going to kill them. And we're going to try and get one of our men that we choose here, well, orcs, that we choose out of this bunch to replace him. I mean, look at these guys. He looks the best. We're keeping him alive. Okay, look at him. This guy He's okay. He's okay. Power 15, quite weak. This guy's power 16. So the one with the highest power is this guy and this guy. The weakest is this guy, Hawk Metal Beater. But he looks badass, and I think we should actually keep him and just like, rank him up. But then he looks badass. And this guy kind of doesn't. He just looks like a bog standard. He just looks like a... Okay. Well, we're gonna... Okay. The idea... We're going to kill Mog the Crafty. Look at him. We're going to kill this guy. Mog the Crafty will die. I dominate at least one of his war chiefs. This guy here. So, now we've got to select who we want to actually replace the war chief with. Who do we want to replace Mog? Well, I'm just going to go over the selection. So here we got Hura Flesh Gutter, power 16. I'll summarise. He can be branded easily. That's why I've got him. Damaged by combat finishers. Invulnerable to ranged. Kills monsters quickly. Harder to kill. He has a weapon on fire. He's a wrecker and uses shield to impale and kill people. He charges and he cannot be terrified and never flees. I think he has like a anticipating spending the night with a warm, fresh corpse. That's his motive. That's his motive. So we got him. I don't really rate. If we had to, he'd be up there. He'd be at the bottom of my top 10. Let's put it that way. Here we got Skogger the Blackgate, elite captain, hungrily longing to become a war chief someday. He looks a bit like an elf. Hates ghouls, invulnerable to stealth, ranged, and he can kill monsters. Very good bonuses. He has a jump attack, can grapple, so he can swing me about, picks up his opponents and throws them, and he runs a lot faster. Moving on, we've got Borgu the Fanatical, surging with pride about being a captain. He can be branded, which is how I got him. So ignore the top bits, ignore his weaknesses for now, unless they're really bad. Combat finishes is basically quite difficult. Hates Caragors, and that makes him more powerful. Invulnerable to stealth and ranged, very good as well. He can attack he can attack really quickly. He has a poisoned weapon and attacks, and he's very powerful, and he can never flee. His rival is this guy. But this guy looks awesome. Tor's Beast Slayer, invulnerable to stealth, can kill monsters easily, rapid attacks, calls allies to join him in fight, leaps far while striking, recovers health from striking enemies, cannot be terrified. Look at this guy. So we got a choice: Borgu, this feather man, or this badass with 2 axes and a Caragor head. Right, Lamb Lug the Proud. Look at him. Looks a bit weird. No nose really. And he's pretty weak. And he runs away if he's burned, or sees ghouls, or sees graugs. Not very good, but he's invulnerable to stealth and range. It's quite powerful. So he's sort of up there. So next one up is Mozu. Mozu Broken Shield, vulnerable to stealth and beasts. That's not very good, but he can call in allies. He has a running attack. He can shield, slam, and impale. He's got a poison weapon. He can run fast, recovers health from striking enemies, and he has a gang following him. Okay, so some of his buffs sort of crossed out his weaknesses. Also, keep in mind that if we choose to make one of these people our future war chief, when we level them up, they will actually remove the weaknesses. So if we leveled up this guy, he'd probably lose his fear of ghouls, he'd lose his vulnerability to stealth and mounted beasts. Next one up is Ishka, the All Eater. Oh my god, he's a cannibal. I'm going to stop reading them out now, because a lot of them are the same. I'm just going to tell you which ones I like the look of. I'll show you the information. So this guy wants to rule. He's got a little hammer. Dush the Killer. I've already got him dominated. And he's invulnerable to quite a few things. Quite powerful. Not a powerful little guy. I wouldn't recommend him. Here's someone I'd recommend. Look at him. Look at how awesome he looks. Vulnerable to stealth. Admittedly, that will go. But he's really, really powerful other than that. I recommend Horza. So I'm going to mark him as my primary target to show that he's top guy right now as I'm going through. This guy, really quite pathetic, rat lug. Don't even know how he's captain. I mean, look at him. Vulnerable to most things. Yeah, not very good. Here, Muzzlob Skullbow. Pretty good. Vulnerable to stealth. He's alright. And this guy's awesome. The Devourer. He likes watching heads leave necks. Vulnerable to stealth. Hates ground, so he gets enraged. Throws his weapons that return to him. He throws his... What's his weapon? He throws his swords and they boomerang back to him. That's awesome. That is really awesome. He's second place to Horza over there who's marked. So if we weren't gonna have this guy, definitely be Thrak. Tor's B-Slave, I've already had a quick look at him. He would be third on my list. Yeah, he'd be third on my list if we had to pick him. He'd definitely be picked over Borgu because he just looks awesome. This guy, not the best either. Duzga Flesh Rot. Think of meat, wishing it was in his mouth this very instant. Very weird. He's pretty hot. He's pretty hardened overall, and he's got a poison weapon. Look at this guy. Boomerang. He looks a bit special, but he's actually quite good. Look at him. Boomerang throw. Tries to strike first. Rapid attack. Blocks jumping. Multiple heavy attacks to the gut. Weapon inflicts deep wounds. Quite powerful. He'd be my fourth choice. Moving on. Here we have Nazkuga the Amputator. As you can see, he's actually missing his left hand. If you look down there, it's just got a claw. And he looks like he's been really beaten around. He's not the best, but he could become more powerful if you look at his strengths. So I wouldn't really rate him that much, especially not since he's crippled. Here's another one. An elite captain, Ushgal the Defender. He's okay. He's okay. Doesn't have that many strengths going his way, but doesn't have a lot of... He literally has one weakness. You know? This guy I would highly rate as well. He would be my number 5. And simply because of his name. Actually, you know what? I want him. It's Oth, because look at his name. Other the Legend. Other, then Horza, then Thrak, then Tors. Put this guy. Vulnerable to stealth, admittedly, but we can literally... Imagine having this guy as a war chief. You know what? Why don't we just have 2 war chiefs? I want another one. I want this guy to be a war chief, and I want the flaming guy over there to be a war chief. And then you got this guy, Bolg. He's alright. Looks a bit... He's old. Don't really like the look of him we want. So, if I'm going to recommend anyone, it's going to be Other or Horza. So, I want you, looking at everyone here, who I've suggested, like rewind the video until I read out the name. I'm going over them again now. Type down who you want and let me know, because whoever is the most popular is going to become a war chief. And if no one actually votes, like if there isn't a lot of decision, then I'm just going to make 2 people the war chief, and it's going to be Horza and Other. But I want to know your opinion. Do you want Thrak? Do you want Tors? Do you want the Do you want Nazkuga the Amputator? You know, the guy with one arm. Do you want Bagabug meat hooks? Tell me. Just tell me who you want. Okay. Now that that's out of the way, I'm gonna have to end the video now. Hey, look, an orc. If you manage to get this far in the video and you're still watching, please, you know what? Okay, let's just let him kill someone. If you manage to get this far in the video, leave the comment down below, pineapples, above, put it above any extra text you're going to put right, like put pineapples, and then leave your comments, and then leave your suggestion for War Chief, and then leave any other comments you have. And with that being said and done, it's time to end the episode. With that awesome kill, I say, Auf Wiedersehen, my friend. Goodbye, my friends. And it's time for me to leave with a bang. Oh, with a bang. Oh, give me a sec. With a bang. It's time for me to leave with a bang.